Hey Natural Beauties, it's your girl Natural Journey coming to you on day 1 of the Daniel Fast 2012. I hope all of you have had a blessed day and have gotten your mind mentally ready for this 30 days of detoxing that we're going to do. At least I'm going to do 30 days. So many of you all, if you're like me, you had to actually get your grocery list together, go to the grocery store today, and get everything ready for what you're going to eat this week. So I actually have a couple things I wanted to share with you that were on my grocery list. So first thing that I'm planning on drinking a lot of are green smoothies. And green smoothies are basically a fruit smoothie with some type of green leafy vegetable in it. So typically the three green leafy vegetables that I like to put in my green smoothies are spinach, kale, or collards. And some of you may say, ooh, I don't know how that would be. But really, when you blend the right mixture together that you like, you really don't even taste the vegetables. So my favorite fruit smoothies I've posted on my Facebook page, Natural Journey, all one word. So hopefully if you all are doing the Daniel Fast with me, you can go there for support, share vegetables, share recipes, and just check in to be a method of support for each other. So my favorite is like a strawberry, banana, spinach with either almond milk or coconut water. Usually that's all the sweetness that I really need. If you have to use some type of sweetener, which you're not supposed to use on the Daniel Fast, so I don't even know why I'm going to tell you this, but stevia is a vegetable-based sweetener. It's made from a plant. And Truvia is I guess the commercial name for the stevia sweetener. But I think if we're really trying to focus on the fast, I think we can do our fruit smoothies without any type, because the banana really gives it enough sweetness in and of itself. And for my almond milk, I buy the unsweetened almond milk. I think that I get the same flavor that I like and consistency, and it's only 35 calories. So I like that. So another fruit smoothie that I like are blueberries, strawberries, banana, and collards or something like that. Or I like strawberry, blueberries, mango, pineapple, and spinach. And I may put coconut water in that one. No sweeteners. So anyway, you can just try a variety of different fruits and vegetables. See what you like the best. I typically don't like citrus fruit in my smoothies, but some people do. And so, hey, I say whatever fruits you like, try it in your smoothie, because that will probably motivate you to continue drinking those. So I try and drink green smoothies for breakfast, for my mid-morning snack, and if I have enough, I'll drink one for my afternoon snack before I go work out. For my lunch, I'm going to probably have some type of big salad, maybe with spinach, some red peppers, cherry tomatoes, some avocado, dried cranberries. What else I put in there? Some nuts, some black beans, just a big old salad of goodness that's mostly raw. And for my salad dressing, I'll probably use some type of fat-free balsamic vinaigrette that I usually get from Whole Foods. And then for dinner, I'm going to likely have my beans. And I posted on my Facebook today that I made a delicious pot of beans, you guys. It was just the bomb. And normally when you fix beans, if you were like me and I'm from the South, you normally think that you have to make beans with some type of meat to season them. So I grew up with my family seasoning them with ham hocks. I know y'all did too, don't even lie. And then we eventually evolved to do smoked turkey necks or something like that, turkey wings, something like that. Well, I actually made a pot of beans today, y'all, that were so good, and I didn't have any meat in it at all. So this is what I did. I bought 2 cans of organic, no salt added black-eyed peas, and 2 cans of organic pinto beans. And in my pot, I sauteed some onions and red peppers. And once they were nice and brown, kind of caramelized, I put in the cans of beans. And then I put in around 2 to 4 cups of vegetable broth. And I also then added in 2 bay leaves. They have this vegetable bouillon paste that's all organic. I got mine at Safeway. I got most of my groceries today at Safeway. So they have this vegetable bouillon. So I put some of that in there. Garlic powder, onion powder, cayenne, cumin. What else? that may have been it. I feel like I'm missing something, but anyway, that was it. And I just let it boil. And that had to simmer really for almost 2 hours, because I like for my liquid to really, and my beans to really cook down so that the liquid becomes like a nice roux or gravy. And y'all, let me tell you, it was, oh, you know what else I added? I bought some corn salsa. So it was tomato-less salsa, but it was corn and jalapeno peppers and stuff like that. I added like a spoonful or 2 spoonfuls of that to the beans. Y'all, the bomb. And then I made some brown rice, which I also sauteed some onions, then put the rice in with some vegetable broth, let that cook, put the beans over top of the rice, added some raw spinach leaves to the beans. Y'all, the bomb. So anyway, people asked me to share my bean recipe, so that's one of them. And I think I'm going to try the same approach. I'm going to try and make some kale later on this week, and I'm going to use the vegetable bouillon, vegetable broth, sauteed onions, red peppers. I'll probably add a little bit of vinegar to that base, but I think the seasoning that I got with the beans would be applicable to my kale or collard greens. So you all try that and let me know if you like it. I think the bay leaves also were part of the trick to making the beans taste so good. Let's see. Another bean recipe that you can do is also vegetarian chili. And to that, I love canned beans because some people like to get the beans, soak them overnight. I don't have time to do all that. I mean, I could, but I just would rather not to. So I'm more of a convenience eater. So anyway, so I get the organic, low sodium vegetarian chili. And I would add to that a can of fire roasted, no salt added, organic tomatoes. And you could put that in a crock pot before you leave for work, or you could let it simmer on the stove for around 2 hours, and add a little bit of vegetable broth to that and some seasonings to your taste. And you could also eat that by itself or over some brown rice. Many of you all may or may not know this, I don't know. But a lot of people say, oh, I can't live without meat. Well, your beans plus your brown rice, together they make the complete protein, because the amino acids that are in the brown rice and that are in the beans, when they complement each other to make the complete protein. So you really can get all the protein that you need from a vegetarian diet. Then when you add in spinach and broccoli and things like that, which also have protein in them as well, plus all your other vitamins, beta carotene and vitamin A, C, E, all those things, you really are doing a good thing for your body. I don't know what I'm trying to say. So anyway, I just want to come to you all real quick, trying to make this short and sweet. But I said I was going to try and come back more often, especially now that we're on this Daniel fast. So please post, let me know your recipes. You can put them on my YouTube channel down below. You can also go to my Facebook page, Natural Journey, and post them there. Let's try and keep in touch for this next 30 days. I'm really excited. I've also jump-started my day by going to Live Now Fitness, which is a boot camp here in Maryland. I don't know where you all are, but if any of you all are in Maryland and are looking for a great workout, livenowfitness.com. You should check it out. David Gurton and Bruce Jones are the boot camp instructors, and they are the bomb. So I had to give them a little shout out too. So we started today off with the Rock Your White t-shirt boot camp today. We had to put a word or several words on our white t-shirt that we wanted to live by for this year. And my word was consistency, which is how I eat, my exercise routine, how I do my YouTube videos, get into my word, all the things that really make a balanced person. So I'm really trying to do that and be consistent with it. So I hope you all are too. And I just want to say I'm wishing everybody a prosperous, peaceful, blessed, and of course healthy 2012. Let's make this thing happen, you guys. God bless you.